Hi, thanks for coming. It's great to be home. We got a W, a hard-fought W, against a good team that had a lot of momentum and went on. A lot of respect for Coach Fitzgerald. He's a friend of mine for many years, and good, tough team. And I thought our guys set it up when they had to, and the final two drives are big. You know, the little pistol play we ran to J.J. Hill because they were overplaying the perimeter run game. And then the 2 third downs in the final drive, JT to Noah, they were playing man under coverage, which is a hard to execute a corner route. And then the Q run, which, you know, if you have an athletic quarterback, they play 2-man, you can make them pay the price. And so JT was outstanding, and nothing was perfect, but we're going to enjoy that win and go.
Far left there, Austin.
Urban, I think most people recognize how good Northwestern's defense is, but coming off last week and the conversations all week long about your offense, when you walked off the field, how did you feel about 24 points on the board? I know you got the win, but how do you feel about the offense this week?
I like the fact we started fast. You know, it seemed like both teams had long drives. We had limited possessions in the first half. I want to say just 4, other than when we were backed up in the 2-minute situation. So, a very good defense. You can see what they've done in the past to teams, and but you know, we're good. We're just, we're not good. We're a project. Things are young players, and we're still working things out. But I'll tell you what, I promise you, I'm going to enjoy this when the players are. We're going to move forward.
Far right over here, Tim.
Yeah, Urban, deep crossing route to Curtis Samuel also was a big play and stuff. You guys just seem to find some things as the game went along. Is that the best way of putting it?
Yeah, well, we found some things early, you know, and they adjusted well. I think they have very fine coaching staff. We kept motioning the tailback out and creating an empty look for them, and we hurt them. And then they started dropping defensive linemen underneath some of those patterns. So it was a pretty good chess match back and forth, and I just love the way we finished it off. You know, the fact that we had to go score a touchdown, and we did. And then we had to hold them to a field goal, and we did. And then we had to eat the clock and finish the game on offense, which is a sign of a good team, and we did.
Were you surprised they went for the field goal there instead of going for it? Obviously, the holding call already hurt them in that situation.
That's why we took it. Yeah, I think they would have went for it. 4th and 5. So, you know, I was talking to Coach Shiano upstairs, and you know, if you decline it and they go for it, you kick yourself in the teeth, and then you take 15 yards. But I have enough confidence in our defense that we force them to kick that field goal.
Far left, Ari.
Urban, it looks like today you guys made a pretty big effort to get Curtis the ball. I was wondering, it seemed like you guys had a lot of success when you handed directly to him out of the backfield. We asked you about that Monday. It seems like he's kind of become way more of an H-back than an H-back running back. I was just wondering why you guys have made it that way, and do you like the way that he runs the ball?
I love the way he runs the ball. So he had 7 catches and 7 rushes. What was the question?
Well,
He's more of an H-back?
Well, it seems like the last few weeks, it just seems like he's outside as a receiving option more. And, you know, when there's...
No, he's perfect. That's what we want. 50-50, 7. I wouldn't mind 8 each. 8 catches, 8 handoffs. We got a block a little better for him. He should have more yards in it. No, if you're wondering what that position, that's it. That's it. That's what the hybrid H does. He carries the ball in the backfield, and he also catches the ball.
Over here, far right, Rob.
Urban, update on Ferris Campbell.
Yeah, sprained ankle, and it's not fractured. They took an X-ray already, so they'll get him back.
Is a deep passing game a work in progress? So it's got to be something. What's happening?
Yeah,
We're not happening.
It's a combination, and we're not hitting it, and we're not. I don't know if we're separated. I see the same thing everyone else and watching us, and I still think we're going to get that figured out.
Far left over here, Bill.
You're now heading into November, which is the time of year you want to be. How far away are you from being that team that needs to be in November?
We're going to go try to find a way to beat Nebraska.
You have 3 scores at the beginning, then the 5 punts in a row. Is there anything you can put your finger on as to why the offense struggled for that long period?
I'll let you know more during afterwards. You know, I can't tell you right now. I'm talking.
Over here, Clay.
Coach, you expect every week to be a dogfight down the stretch here?
It's It's kind of, we're a dogfight team, I guess, so that's fine.
You're 7-1.
Builds a little character, I guess. Age as your coach builds character for the players.
All right, and last question's over here to the left, Doug.
Urban, I feel like maybe it's been hard to get a read on this team because we knew you were so young, right? So young coming into this year. Then you beat Oklahoma and you look so good. I think people started looking at you like, oh man, you guys are a great team again. Do you still feel like this is sort of a team in transition a little bit, that you're still working some things out, that you still are young in a lot of
Here's what
ways?
this team's done so far, and I look at it, and I love schedule. I mean, I don't bother schedules. Our team on the road played the 3 ridiculous, really tough environments. They grew up, they got tougher. They want to play the team that just beat Michigan State, Indiana, and Iowa. 2 of them on the road, and they were in a street fight, and they ended up winning. Very proud of them. I love these guys. They're very young, that's fine. There's no more excuses about that. But we're going to continue to get better. Is this team of the, whatever everybody wants them to be? Probably not yet. But they're working very hard to get to that point.
So when we watch the team, you guys on offense, you have a lot of skilled guys, right? I mean, you have talented guys. And it just sometimes looks like maybe they're not being used to the utmost. We know what the offense is that you want to run when you're running at best, right? Are you frustrated? Do you feel like it's unfair? Are we talking about this team or asking questions about this team in a way that you think isn't fair because you won a game, you're a good team, you have a good record, and that's enough? Or is it okay to question it?
I think it's my 15th year as a head coach. What goes on in here, the questions, I'm good. I mean, I answer very honestly. Do I think you're unfair? I would never say that. I don't personally know what you say. I got a team to coach, and we are getting better. We're 7-1 with a bunch of new players that I love to death right now, and I enjoy coaching.
But you feel your offensive feel right now is pretty good?
Pretty good, yeah. You had very balanced, ran for 200 and threw for 230. Most places, that's a pretty good day. I understand here's a little off a little bit. We got to get that 500 number, I guess. But I'm very happy with it.
Great.
I enjoyed myself tonight.
Coach, thank you very much.